Hey guys, G1 here, and yeah, welcome to another shiny video. This is gonna be a fixer-upper. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Champions, Battle Online, and whatnot, and I decided I want to have a Melmetal in Pokemon Champions. At least I hope it can go there. Worst case scenario, it can go to ZA for sure. But as you can tell, this thing's stats are terrible. I mean, terrible. Let's summary it real quick. Get a thumbnail. There we go. Get a thumbnail. Alright. Now that I got the thumbnail, you can see his stats are terrible. So, if you're familiar with what bottle caps are, which you should be, because you need bottle caps to fix that shiny Pokemon. Well, you can't just one note in here in Pokemon Go. This would be a pain in the bottom. It's probably not even going to be the Hondo. Okay, now let's swap it Melmetal right here in front. And I will give it the Gigantamax soup after all this, but yeah, that Melmetal there wasn't catching. Check this one. One or two, could be the Hondo. I'm gonna throw the Great Wall at it. Okay, so now that I got the main items I need, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make this thing an adamant nature. Let's set it up where it be like an adamant nature, okay? Set it up. So, adamant net. Drop this on the Melmetal. Just like that. Done. First part of this is over. Oh, sweet, I got a shiny Meltan. Sweet. Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna throw this Pokeball here, and the best part is I can always trade this over to ZA, and I'll have the full set. So 224, yeah, it's okay, but I'll take it. That was worth my time. All right, so now that I gave it the adamant net, let's look at it in the summary. It's not set up like an adamant nature, although it's still going to say Bastard. That's okay. The next step we're going to do is get the bottle caps. We're going to need 6 total. And don't be cheap when it comes to bottle caps, people. Don't be cheap. You're going to need 6, trust me. And if you have the DLC, the Pokemon Sword and Shield, you can go to here to the max layer, which I hope I got enough over here in the armor ore to get the bottle caps. If not, it's going to be awkward. Alrighty, I don't have enough over on this one. Let's see. I should be able to get 2 though. I can buy 2 from right here. Okay. 2 bottle caps. Okay, now I'm going to go back to that one area. Back to the one area, which is widen. And I got some more BP here I can spend on some points too for bottle caps. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll have to send this over to my shield real quick. On my second switch to fix this up. Get a lot of caps over that way, but so I think they sell bottle caps here too. Scarlet Violet is a little bit easier when it comes to bottle caps, so I can get 2 more. So okay, that's 4 stacks right there fixed. They can be fixed. 4 stacks total. Well, that's somewhat good. I want to completely fix it up. So, I'm going to go over here and go ahead and start hyper training. So, select. Okay, so first, what? Is it level 1? Oh, it's got to be level 100 first. Oh, that's right. What was I thinking? Not at all, guessing. Yeah, raise that Pokemon to level 100 first. Let me make a quick cut here. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, G-Dang is the one here. I sent it over to Shield where I have pretty much 340 bottle caps. So, I didn't have to hardly spend nothing really, but I already spent the battle points. It is what it is. So I'm going to trade back this Lucario here. And I'm going to send over my Melmetal back. I went ahead and raised it to level 100 and all that too, due to me having plenty of EXP candies over there. So yeah, we'll have the final results now, which is pretty cool. This is going to be a really short video, but you know, it is what it is. I did end up finding a shiny Melmetal in Pokemon Go though through this whole thing. Sorry I didn't report it, but I found it. You'll just have to take my word for it. But in all play seriousness, let's take a good look at this thing. Alright, as you can tell, it's now Hyper Train. I'm going to click out the trade. And I'm just going to turn this off because I braided over on the shield felt. I want to switch. So, RB. As you can tell, everything's now Hyper Train, which is really good. I'm sorry, I'm still putting some Melmetals. Everything's now Hyper Train. Now let's look at summary. 354 for the attack. I have no idea if that's perfect on Cerebi or not, but if it is, that'll be awesome. I'll have to double check later. Defense is 322, special defense is 166, speed is 104, and HP is 411. I hope this thing can go to Pokemon Champions. I'm about to find out, but before I do that, I want to make sure I give it the right moveset. So I let it learn Superpower and Double Iron Bash, which are good moves. Worst case scenario, this thing's just going to spend time in the ZA, because we're going to have one anyways for the shiny data. But I want to give this thing the proper moveset. So, with that being said, let's take a look. Go into my TMs here. I want to teach this thing Earthquake. I'm pretty sure I can learn Earthquake because I learned it in Let's Go Pikachu. Yes, I do have a really good one in my Let's Go Pikachu, but I'm not transferring it out of that game. I worked too hard to get that one. You cannot learn close combat. Oh, that's crazy. You can learn Superpower, but I can't learn close combat? Yeah, that's not nice. Alright, so I taught this thing also Earthquake. Trying to think of what other TM should I teach this thing. This thing's gonna be a Colossal. In fact, I'm gonna try to nickname it Colossal. Although it was from Pokemon Go. I think you can re-nickname a Pokemon from Pokemon Go one time. I think it's like only one time though, so we have to keep that in mind. What else should I teach this thing? I don't have many of my good TMs in Sword anymore. But I'm not gonna let that hurt my feelings though. I can teach a Rock Slide, Dazzle Gleam, Poison Jab, Dig, Outrage. Can you learn Outrage? Oh, no, I can't. Man, that's Silly Billy. Or Silly Billy, whatever you want to call it. Look, I don't know the correct terms. I'm just trying to play Pokemon, man. I'm trying to play Pokemon, man. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Rock Slide. I think clearly I'm gonna go with Rock Slide because I can take out some flying types with it. Yeah. So that's, I mean, that's a pretty good move set. I wonder if I give it the Gigantamax suit, will it be able to be transferred to ZA? I don't want that to be an issue though. But let's go look at this thing in the encounters. Let's go look at this thing in the encounter. Let's go over to the dojo real quick. Yeah, this feels nostalgic, me playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, in fact, I was streaming this on TikTok the other day, and people were like, "Are you still playing Sword?" Yes, I'm still playing Sword. I've been playing it for a while. I enjoy this game, okay? As you can tell, it's following me around. So, there's a wild Venereal. Let's run into it. There we go, our next quick bunny. No, we sadly did not, but shiny metal anyways. Shiny freaking metal. This thing's a beautiful creature. So, the only super effective move with this thing is Lord of Mercy. Well, yeah, Lord of Mercy is one of the strong moves because the Lord is powerful. But, oh my gosh. It just... Did I just get sped by a Baneri? I know people are going to come for me on that one. Look, it was not supposed to be faster than my golem here. I might have made a mistake. Let me get out of it. You know what? I don't care. I just don't care. Alright, now I'm going to use my superpower ladder. Oh, you're just pumping it up, man. You're just pumping it up. Oh, but I got confused then. Oh gosh. Look, we're going for it again. If it hits itself again. This is why I don't like rabbits. This is why I don't stinking like rabbits. Because moments like this. I wonder if rock slide still hit it. Just curious. Yeah, rock slide did hit it, but it's not while I was in the air. I was hoping to hit it while I was in the air. Okay. We took out that Baneri. We're going to take out another Pokemon just for the fun of it. At least getting 2 double encounters with this. Regular Klefki. Which is a bummer because I want a golden one. Just one time. I'm getting outsped. Oh well. You know what? This is still a beautiful shiny, and I already put in the effort and the items and everything to send it over. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go heal this sucker up, and we're gonna try to see if it can go over to Pokemon Legends ZA. Legends ZA, then we're gonna send it to Pokemon Champions. Oh wait, before I do that, I need to see if I can re-nickname it. Hang on, we're gonna make a few more things. I'm gonna make a few cuts, and I'll see you guys at the name rater to see if I can change. Okay, we're at the name rater. Fun fact about Sword and Shield. Every Pokemon Center is the name rater. So let's see. If I find a name, yes, I would like to give it a new nickname, please. So I'm gonna nickname it a beautiful name, and I'm gonna get so much judgment for naming it. Yes, but I'm gonna do it. Melty. Why not? We'll name it Melty. I know you people are laughing at me in the comments, but y'all come for me, man. I pity the fool that comes for me. Oh wait, crap. I gotta re-nickname it. I didn't confirm it. Yeah, I know people are making fun of me in the chat. Who's this? Shut up, guys. Let's see him. Love you guys. I have to pick on everybody. Alright, there we go. We got it. Alright, would you like to rate another Pokemon? No, I do not. Alright, so now I'm going to put this thing in the PC, and I'm going to send it over to ZA, down to send it to Champions. Note, when you send Pokemon to ZA, they can no longer go back into the game where you just fix this at. So you guys want to keep that in mind. So yeah, I'm gonna make a quick cut, and I'll see you guys over. Okay, we're over in Pokemon Home now. Now I'm gonna see if I can send it to ZA first of all, and then if it can go to Pokemon Champions. I hope it can go there, because this will be one of the members I keep over there. And this has been quite a fun video to make, regardless if this can't go to Champions, which I'm hoping it honest to God can. But yeah, and come on guys, I really need to get some views so I can start getting some sponsors where I can support my chair, new chair. But see, no, seriously, my chair is falling apart right now. I joke not with you guys. It's literally falling apart. So I'll put Melty right here in ZA. So now it's gonna become part of ZA. But I want to see if this thing can go to Pokemon Champions. It's the main thing why I raised this thing in the first place. Plus, it's nice to make a fixture up video. But still people. Okay, let's see. Now, oh yeah, we're now wanting to go into Pokemon ZA again. Sorry, I'm not thinking. Sometimes I forget I'm recording. It's a little bit of a mind burp, if you will. Or a brain. What's a nice word for it? For a brain slip. Yeah, brain slip. Yeah, brain slip. So we're going to bring this over here and drop it back here in Pokemon Home. Now, to see if I can go to ZA. I mean, not the ZA, to Champions. And I literally got 2 minutes left on this box. Actually, no. I got like a few seconds left. Let me see if I'm going to get one more shiny Melmetal. If not, I was able to get one, and I'm going to be grateful. So now, we're going to try to send this thing to Pokemon Champions. I hope it can go there. Because if it can, we're going to be looking at it and using it for a battle. So, wait a minute, what's going on? Chicken. One more Pokemon has been accepted. Oh! Okay. Well, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we're back with Pokemon Home. Now, we're finally going to see if Melmetal can go into Pokemon Champions. It might can, it might not. So either way, this has been a fixture up video, and at least it can go over to ZA. And that was one of the hyperspace Pokemon I was gonna have to catch. So, man, well, that stinks. But either way, I have one in ZA. Let's go look at it in Pokemon ZA. Take a good close look at it and see how it looks in the game. I'm dying to see how shiny Melmetal looks like. And then we are officially going to wrap this up. That stinks. It stings. But hey, this has been a fixture up video. What can we do? What can we honestly do, my friends? So let's drop this sucker back off in there. And let's hop over to ZA and look at it. But either way, guys, this is how you fix shiny Pokemon, even from Pokemon Go, even when their stats are completely garbage. But it is what it is at the end of the day, people. Alright, so I transferred it over to ZA, right? Let's go over to Pokemon ZA. Yes, I have lots of games on here. Yes, I know. You guys won't believe. You guys won't believe how long this is taking me to collect all these games and how much my storage is full. But overall, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. I can't complain. Alright, so let's look at shiny Melmetal. This took me just a little bit today to make this video. I'm gonna put this Glassapod up. Now let's go ahead. Now that is a sharp looking Pokemon. That is a cool one. Yeah. I wonder did this moveset stay when I transferred it. Oh my goodness, no it didn't. Let's go into the summary anyways. I think I could fix it from in here. Well, I kept it double iron bash. That's one of the bad things about when you transfer up. They don't always stay. So definitely Earthquake. Okay, it learned Dynamic Punch. Let's see, can it learn like another punch move? Ice Beam, Rock Slide. No? Oh, man. But either way, I can't really complain. This has been an awesome Pokemon. 5 TMs. Yeah, learn Thunder Punch. Why not? Learn that over Discharge. And then I'll teach you Rock Slide over Hyper Beam. Overall, this is a cool move set. Let's go throw this into an encounter, and yeah, we'll wrap this video up. Oh my goodness, we have to have a ZA encounter. We just have to, guys. I mean, I'm sad I couldn't teach this thing the Iron Bash and stuff, but well, no, I was able to teach the Iron Bash. I wasn't able to teach it a fighting type move. But at the end of the day, this is what it is. Alright, go Melmetal, go fight. I gotta get used to controls of this. Alright, double Iron Bash. Boom. KO. Alright, hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please do like, subscribe, hit the follow button. I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.